Hey, this is Jennifer, and I want to show you a new game on Flippity.net. I love this website. It started out with flashcards and quiz show, and it has expanded to this huge number of different activities that you can do with your students. The newest one is the Flippity Scavenger Hunt, which is kind of like a lock system. So you have to answer the question in order to get your lock unlocked. We're doing breakouts. Breakout boxes a lot in education where students have to solve puzzles to open up locks, to physically open a box. There's a digital version of that as well. This is just another iteration of that same kind of concept. Students have to answer questions in order to be able to open the lock. And the objective is to open all the locks in a series. So it is right here. When you open up Flippity, you'll see tons of different boxes of different activities, and each one of these you can be used in a myriad of ways. But let's look at the Flippity Scavenger Hunt, and I'm going to select Demo to show you what it looks like. So this particular game has 7 locks, and we want to solve them. We can solve them in any order. The goal is just to have them all be open and green. So I'll start with the first one. What has keys but no locks, space but no room? You can enter but you can't exit. I can type something in, but if I'm not sure, I can use this little guy right here to show a hint. It'll ask, am I sure? I'm going to say yes. Oh, so the answer is keyboard. So I'll type it in. It needs to be correct. Click enter. I get this wonderful little sound, and my lock is now open. I can use the back button. So lock 1 is open. I still have these other 6 to open. So I can click on the next one. How many triangles are there in this picture? So I am seeing an image along with text. So I'm going to say there are 3. It's open. I'm going to go back and keep working my way down the list. So far we've seen 2 examples. The first question had a hint. The second question had a picture. And if I come down to 7, what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? I'm going to ask for a hint. Yes, please. And here's an embedded video that I could watch off YouTube in order to answer that question. So I want you to keep all of those in mind. So the goal is to get all of these open in a game. Now, as with anything Flippity, this is all possible through a spreadsheet. So if you return to Flippity.net, you can come to the Flippity Scavenger Hunt box and click Template, and it will open up and say, make a copy, yes. And then once I have my own copy, I can modify and make my own scavenger hunt based on what my kids are doing in class or whatever it is. So here is what the spreadsheet looks like. Remember, in Flippity, don't touch anything in the top that's blue because that's where a lot of the magic is happening. So this first column is your clue. What's the clue that you're giving them? That's kind of like the question that you're giving them. Notice that in this box right here, I have 2 brackets, the word image with a colon, and then the website address for that triangle picture that we had seen, and then it was covered with 2 brackets. You'll remember from other Flippity videos that when you're making a quiz show, you have to use that same kind of formatting. 2 brackets around the website address of the picture with the word image. Now, column B are hints. You don't have to have a hint. If it's a question that you don't want to give a hint to, you can leave it blank, and then there won't be an option for a little light bulb that you can get answers for. But if you do want to add a hint, this is where it goes. Again, if you wanted it to be an image or a link or a YouTube address, then you would add a little bit more to the bracket in formatting. So 2 brackets on the outside for a video. Your link has to have 2 brackets with the word link and a colon, and then the web address. But you can pick or choose whether or not you need to give them a hint. And then the last column is your answer. So as you customize this information, I get it the way I want it. Notice down here at the bottom, my first tab is the demo. So those are what I'm getting my questions set up to customize it as. I can click options and it gives me some options. Do I want it to be case sensitive? Do I want sequential order? Do I want to randomize? So if I had 5 different groups, let's say, working on the same puzzle, I might say, yes, I want to randomize. And then that way they're not getting the same locks in the same order so that they can't kind of group up together or solve it together if you wanted each one working independently. So you have some options that you can customize your settings on. And then once you're ready to go, you go to the tab at the bottom that says get the link here. I'm going to make sure I've published it. So click File, Publish to the web, Publish, and yes. Once that box opens, I'm going to X that out and then use the flippity.net link that they've provided for us in order to make this game active. So I can click on the one that I want to accomplish, and then the objective is to get all of them complete. So I hope that you found this helpful. I hope you figure out a way to use Scavenger Hunt from Flippity. I think it's a fun tool that not even just teachers make. I can see where students could use this at the end of a research project they create and have challenges for their classmates to solve the scavenger hunt that they created based on the topic they researched. But lots of instructional application as well. I think this is a lot of fun. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day.